5 years ago when George came and helped us out, we were going through a lot as a family. We certainly never thought that we were going to need George again for a rescue.
It broke my heart when I got the call, but the only option was to make the house meet your reality.
So cool.
You got me home, man.
Oh my God.
In early 2020, we rescued teenager Danny Marquino, who had been battling a brain tumor for most of his life. We were able to transform all of the family's bedrooms.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
That was one of the most exciting days of my whole life.
Yeah, it was such an incredible experience for everyone, for Danny, our family.
It will always be one of the most amazing experiences of my life. It was just insane.
The last 5 years have been amazing. Danny has grown and flourished in every single way that I prayed for when he first got diagnosed. He considers George his friend now. He would text Danny if the Mets won. He came by for his graduation. He dropped off a gift. We haven't had any treatments. Everybody's been flourishing. Everybody grew up. I had said to Larry, this was our time. This was our time. And Danny was good and happy and stable, and everything was working out. And all our hard work that we had put in, and this was going to be our time to enjoy our life without the worry and the panic and just be able to be normal people. On February 26th, Larry was involved in a catastrophic ski accident in Lake Tahoe. When I picked up the call, it was a nurse, and she said, I guess that you've heard your husband had an accident? And I said, no, because Larry never has accidents. Larry's very careful. And she said, he's at a hospital in Reno. He's reporting that he can't feel his lower extremities. Little Larry was in the kitchen, and I just fell to the ground, and he was like, what, Mom, what? It's gonna be okay.
Like, it was just like a normal day at school. And then, I got home. And, I heard my mom yell, and it's just like my heart sank. My mom, she said, Daddy's been in an accident. Sorry. And he's paralyzed.
To be honest, it took a couple of days and a couple of conversations with the doctors and nurses for me to really accept that. Because he's Larry. And I just kept saying, not Larry, it's not gonna happen to Larry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's hard to talk about.
Larry suffered a C6, C7 spinal cord injury and is now a quadriplegic. Though he's thankfully regained some arm and hand function, he has no feeling from his chest down.
If you know Larry, he's maybe the hardest worker you've ever met in your life. He's strong and tough in every single way, physically and mentally. It has shown through in rehab.
You know, my dad's a bull. Like, I think back when I first walked into the rehab, when he first flew into the rehab, the first thing he said to me, he apologized. So that's just who he is. Selfless until the end.
He just wants to be everything. He keeps telling me that he's gonna come back. He wants to take care of us. He's always taking care of us.
What's up, bud? What's up, Dad?
Danny's journey absolutely prepared me for this. I feel me and Larry and I have talked about this, bizarrely equipped to handle this situation. The heartbreaking part of this whole, many heartbreaking things, is Larry always said he was gonna show Danny the world. He was gonna give Danny the world that he didn't have, and he did. And it's very hard to be limited now, to not be able to do the things that he did. Him and Danny did everything together. Fishing and hiking and skiing. But Danny said, we're gonna find new activities. He told him we're gonna find new activities to do. And we're gonna start by going to the Mets game.
I feel like we've spent a majority of our lives like grieving the living, in a sense. And there's a lot that's broken, but we're aware that where there's inability, there's so much ability and so much love. And that's something that has been instilled with us a lot through Danny's journey. And so I think that we're ready to tackle anything, because when we tackle it, we do it together and we have hope.
I'll never forget the day our team learned about Larry's accident. We were devastated and immediately began exploring a George to the Rescue first, returning to help a family for the second time. The Marquinos treasure their home and community. While they dream of returning there together, this colonial-style house isn't suited for Larry's challenges. With no first floor bedroom or bathroom, extensive and expensive renovations are essential. We love this family and they need our help. In 16 seasons, no story has ever felt more personal. So this is Christine's sister's house because obviously Larry can't get into his own house yet. So this is where they're staying, and we're gonna go in and let them know that they're being rescued. What's up, Larry? Hey, buddy.
Oh my.
We gotta get you back home. You did it once, and we're gonna do it a second time, and we're gonna take that whole home improvement element off your plate. Knowing you and knowing your family and knowing the strength that you guys have, I knew the only way was to look forward.
One little slip, you know?
No, I know. That's all it is.
George told me a few years ago when Danny was rescued that once you're part of the George to the Rescue family, you could never get out. And of course he's a man of his word.
I feel like now, since the injury, our house is like a haunted house. Like it's a constant reminder of my dad not being there. And us being able to reunite under one roof in our house where you grew up is gonna make it feel like a home again.
George the Rescue is sponsored in part by Filtrete Air Filters. Don't just treat your air, Filtrete it. Being back here at the Marquino house has me full of all sorts of emotions. 5 years ago, Larry and I developed an even deeper bond when I took him and Danny skiing in my hometown. Now, since his accident, all Larry dreams about is getting back here to his home. And the only way that is possible is with our help. And for this one, it's gonna take all hands on deck.
This project has a lot of moving parts. The first step is to create a path around the back of the house with ramps.
Right.
Extend the kitchen, build him a bedroom that's a whole suite,
Right.
and then an outside deck so he can sit out there and that ramp will connect to the deck.
I'm so glad John is here because our objective is to get everything on the main floor for Larry accessible. I see that we're just ripping the fence right down, coming right in.
Today our plan is simple. Billy and his team from Gabco are going to strip multiple sides of the home to accommodate this new extension we're going to build right here. We're also going to remove the deck. You see over here, you got this old deck that was probably built back in the 80s or 90s, because again, our new kitchen extension is going to be here.
Right.
And right over in.
This is the bedroom. I'm ready to go.
I need your help, George.
Yeah, go. Come on. Let's do this. Flip this deck out.
Here he goes. Say goodbye.
There you go. Oh boy, we got our first surprise. A nice, looks like 8-inch concrete slab underneath this deck. Oh boy.
That is a slab.
That is a slab, yeah. It's guts of 8 inches thick. Excavator is not gonna be happy. But unfortunately, when you do demolition in old homes, you find these surprises. Nothing that's gonna slow us down, that's for sure. We're just gonna have to work a little bit harder. How about this for an absolute look at this?
Like, how many years of laundry is that?
You want some lint? You could do an Irish quilt with that much stuff. This is a true fire hazard, because what happens is this all gets blocked up. It's a gas dryer. All of a sudden you have a fire because lint getting backed up and people not cleaning the things. Just keeps on coming here, guys.
Rum.
Black sail rum.
Well, that's what happened. That's what happens when you let a pirate build your deck. All right. Hi. I don't know who built this deck, but there's been a little too much time doing this and not enough time going like that. No.
I'm just seeing where's the Guinness.
Cheers. This is wild. So what are we, about 4 or 5 feet down?
About 4 feet down to the bottom of the footing, yep.
Yeah, this is wild. I can't believe when we came in here, we were right there where those bushes were, and we've come all the way down, and now we're putting in our footings so that we can build our foundation.
We have concrete on the way, should be here shortly. We have a wheelbarrow with your name on it.
Oh, good. I've been doing my exercises. I'm ready. All right, here comes number 1. Oh, yeah, it's heavy.
There you go.
Oh, man. It's like, oh, my God. It's like There we go. This is going to be like Tough Mudder obstacle course for concrete. Definitely get a little burn in the quads. Howdy, when Vinny hands off the baton, you guys really, you take it and sprint towards the finish line.
These guys are working their butts off to get this done. They got a full crew here, and you know, we want to get this done for Larry. This is my 5th rescue, and the last rescue I did was coincidentally for the Marquinos in 2020. So I never thought I'd be coming back in this situation. The first thing I thought of is, what can I do? What can I do to help? So we got a lot going on today. We got the roof crew here, the framers are finishing. We're doing some demo, taking a structural wall out. We're putting the structural header in.
Light and bright.
And the kitchen just got twice as big.
Accessibility is the name of the game with this project. We want to make sure that Larry has his independence, and the exterior is done. I'm talking deck, we got our ramp, we got the extension done. Now it's time to polish up the inside. First things first though, we gotta make sure that we're not doing all this and Larry can't get inside. So we got door macabre here, putting in sensor operated doors.
There's a touchless wave plate on the wall that he can wave his hand against and the door will automatically open. Energy efficient, quiet.
And then once you get inside, we got the bedroom, we got the bathroom, we got the laundry room, and then we got the kitchen. And when you're gonna put it in a kitchen like this, you gotta go with the best of the best. Oh, look who it is!
I miss you.
Brothers hug!
This is the 23rd rescue I've done with George. We're the best of friends, and anytime he comes calling, I arrive. Liz designed a really beautiful kitchen. Surrounded paint grade cabinets with recessed panels that are custom, and then we're gonna complement the paint grade kitchen with the oak island. It's gonna be beautiful.
Larry and the entire Marquino family are absolutely gonna love it. Oh, the cookie jar. Oh, it's already filled with my grandmother's mint chocolate chip buttercups.
We are finally near the finish line. This was a big scale project. There was so much construction to be done. They added on to make the kitchen much larger, and we added on an entire bedroom and bathroom for Larry.
A lot of times people think accessibility has to be institutional. Not the case. The sink, roll under, a little desk area, lower microwave, lower fridge, cabinets that come down, so many little things that are gonna make Larry's life that much easier. I love how you had this fabricated. MSI donated, obviously, all the stone for our countertops.
Renaissance did a beautiful job fabricating.
What's that called, waterfall? Is that a waterfall?
Yes, that's a waterfall.
Like, see, I've learned something. It's only taken 16 years of hanging out with designers.
You know what you're talking about. So the vibe for the kitchen is a light, bright, and airy space. We did a beautiful tile backsplash in a horizontal stack pattern that was installed by Puccio.
Look at this.
Oh, the Mets jersey.
Yes. Well, when the Mets heard that we were doing another rescue for the Marquino family, the entire team came out to support Larry and the Marquinos and autographed the jerseys. Professional sports play a special role in people's lives. And for the Marquinos, it's the Mets. They are all in on the Mets. And since Larry's accident, they haven't had that. But when the Mets heard about what was going on with Larry, they extended an invitation for the Marquinos to come back to Citi Field as a family and enjoy a game. This is pretty cool. Ready?
So great.
Look at that, huh? And into what is now the primary suite. This didn't even exist. I love this Hoyer lift, Dawn house with this bed.
Yeah, the
It
natural
feels so
light.
fresh. This feels like kind of like a hotel suite. Larry had no place to sleep. He had no restroom to use. In this bedroom, he has everything he needs. Morning has broken. I love it. Larry's Design Center here helping Larry.
We're very excited. We applied Hunter Douglas roller shades to block the light so that you could sleep in here. We collaborated with Liz to add drapery, to add warmth to the space, and also to make it feel like home.
We're a family business, and from our family to the Marquino family, we really hope the window treatments can help improve their quality of life and they can enjoy them for many years to come.
Duck, coming in. Duck, don't get up.
The first element that I pulled for when designing this bedroom is the beautiful wallpaper. It's a Philip Jeffries grass cloth. I grounded the space with a carpet from Designers North. This is a very flat weave, so it will not be difficult for Larry to get over it with his wheelchair. When designing the bathroom, this was a great size space we were able to add for Larry. Some things that we thought about with RAI, who helped us with the tile, is the mosaic floor. There's a lot of grout to make it not slippery.
Barrier free and then some, like boom, everything just tapers down. Right. I love the fixtures.
Kohler really came through in this rescue. They donated everything in the bathroom. All the plumbing supplies, sinks, mirrors, toilet, everything. But the crown jewel of it all is the Anthem digital control. This system allows Larry to set the temperature and the pressure and which shower head the water comes out of.
This rescue has been like no other. From assembling an all-star team of George the Rescue alumni, designer, architect, 2 contractors, so many others came through these doors, created a space that wasn't here before so that Larry could stay in his neighborhood, so he could stay in his home. This one's special. Never before have we ever done a rescue for a family for a second time. Now we have, and I couldn't think of a more deserving family to do it for. Let's bring him home.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Thank you. You got me home, man.
Feels so good to have you back home, Dad.
Oh, Danny, I love you, bud.
I love you so much.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, my friend? Long time.
It's too long.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you
Thank
guys.
George.
Honestly, it broke my heart when I got the call. But the only option was to make the house meet your reality. So without further ado, what do you say, guys? Should we bring Dad home?
Yes.
Huh?
Now, coming back for the second time, it was very different because this time it was me, not my child who was sick.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's beautiful to see this neighborhood rally the way they did again for us. Just almost too much to take in.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Go. Go. I want to see. Go, go, go.
My initial reaction was almost disbelief. I couldn't believe how it looked and how functional it was for me.
Look at my stove. Oh my God.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna make some
We're gonna use
delicious
this a
meals
lot.
here.
A lot.
Wow.
My dad coming in, he was immediately emotional, and it takes a lot to make my dad emotional. He's never seen anything like this, like none of us have.
Oh, look, a microwave.
I can just imagine how happy he was, how just overwhelmed with joy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So amazing.
Look at this, Danny.
Obviously, like, the whole thing is just breathtaking. And then you look to your left and you see the Mets signed jersey. Insane.
I'll never complain about a Met station.
That was really amazing. That the whole team signed the jersey. Looks awesome.
Now look, no excuses now. You could help me cook.
Prep cook right there. Actually, if you open that cabinet right there, so you can bring the what's on the second
now
level.
You really have to do everything.
Prior to having an injury like this or an accident like this, you don't realize the hardships of people in wheelchairs and just how difficult it is for them to navigate through their lives daily. And then when it happens to you, every little bump, everything matters.
I'm gonna have to step up my cooking. I mean, I'm pretty good, but I'm gonna have to get really good now with this kitchen.
Besides needing your house to be like expanded and accessible, you needed a place to sleep, a bathroom to use, so we took that on too.
I can't even wait.
With automated doors. Meaning, I don't even need to open the door for you, you can open it yourself. Yep, boom.
So cool.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. George, it's beautiful.
And laundry in the first floor. I can't believe that this is our
I think I
bedroom.
could be comfortable here. Every single thing was thought of by the George to the Rescue team. The Hoyer lift.
And the pictures and the bed. Oh my gosh, the bed. The automatic blinds that come down.
My biggest concern was how my dad was going to maintain his dignity. And I think with these accessible things, it's going to help him live a dignified and independent life.
There's more?
Well,
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, there's one more door.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. What?
We know what we're doing, Christine, come on.
I really feel like
This is our home.
the Four Seasons over there. It's really.
Oh my gosh.
And the shower, I can't wait to shower. I have not taken a shower in 3 months. When I tell you how important that is to feel like a human being, to take a shower.
This makeover gave my husband, who deserves it, his dignity back. And everything that's accessible now to him will make him feel like a person again that he deserves to feel like.
Thank you.
Life happens while you're planning it. No one could have ever expected Danny's cancer diagnosis at 3 years old, and no one could have ever expected a paralyzing ski injury for my father. And it's really easy to want to shelter yourself and isolate yourself, but the only way that you can truly get through these things and come out the other end stronger is if you stay close to the people that you love and you accept support.
Thank you and thank you from the bottom of my heart, really. Guys, thank you.
I'm so grateful to be back home. I think a house needs a lot of noise, and I love when the kids are running up and down the stairs, arguing like a little bit, you know. I am looking forward to sharing this space with my favorite people in the world, my family, my friends, all together.
Thank you. You got me home, man.
It was the first thing I said when I talked to Christine after the accident. I'm like, I'll get him home.
Feels so good to have you back home, Dad.
Oh, Danny, I love you, bud.
I love you so much.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it the old thumbs up and definitely subscribe so you never miss a video.